Let's pick up where we left off. We were practicing how to divide fractions, and part of what you had to go home and do was to finish page 7. And if you noticed on page 7, I said in Schoology that you only had to do that page, the first page, and this page. You do not have to do this last one. So, in case you are forgetting how to keep, change, flip, let's do a few together. I told you I would get a video out to you. So I'm going to start here with number 5. Okay. And remember our keep, change, flip. And so we rewrite the fraction. We keep the first one. We change the sign. And then we find the reciprocal, or we flip the second fraction. So it becomes 4/3. From here, it's just a multiplication problem. And remember, we practiced simplifying ahead of time, which was easier. So I could take 3 and 15, and I can simplify those down to 5 and 1. And I can simplify 4 and 16 down to 1 and 4. And then I can multiply what I have left over. 5 times 1 is 5, and 4 times 1 is 4. This, of course, is an improper fraction, so I need to change it to a mixed number. So in my head, I ask myself, how many times does 4 go into 5? 1, that's your whole number. There'd be 1 left over, and your denominator stays the same. So your answer is 1 1/4. Looking at number 6, same thing again. Keep the first fraction, change the sign, and flip the second one. So 1/3 becomes 3/1. From here, it's a multiplication problem. So again, you can simplify ahead of time if you can. And right here we can do 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 12 4 times. That's the only place we can simplify. So we multiply across. 7 times 1 is 7. And 4 times 1 is 4. It's an improper fraction. So we have to change it back to a mixed number. So we ask ourselves, how many times can 4 go into 7? 1 whole time. 3 would be left over, and the denominator stays the same. Let's try a couple of these mixed number ones. I think we did number 7 in class, so I'm going to do number 8. Remember, to divide by mixed numbers, you have to first turn them into improper fractions. So to do that, remember, it's 5 times 10 plus 1, which is 51/5. And 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 17/5. So that's an additional step I have to do before I can do the keep, change, flip. So now when I rewrite it, I keep the first fraction, I change the sign, and then I flip the second. So it looks like this. Let's see, 5s can simplify down to 1, and 17 times 3 is 21. Oh, 17 goes into 51, that's nice. So 17 goes into it once, 17 goes into 51 3 times, and then I multiply. 3 times 1 is 3, and 1 times 1 is 1. So my answer is 3/1, or just plain 3. All right, let's try one more of those mixed numbered problems. When I have one like number 9, 19 divided by a mixed number, I can rewrite the 19 as a fraction, 19/1. And then I can change this one. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 1 is 25/4. And then I have to remember to rewrite it now. So 19/1, I keep that, I change the sign, and then I flip to the reciprocal, so it becomes 4/25. I look for where I might possibly simplify, and this one stinks because I can't. That happens sometimes. So I take 19 times 4, 36, to get 76. And I take 1 times 25 to get 25. And then I have to change it back to a mixed number, and I'm thinking quarters anytime I see a 25. So I'm wondering how many quarters go into 76. I think 3 quarters go into there. That gives me 75, so I'd have 1 left over 25. So 3 and 1/25. All right, so that leaves 7 for you to do, 10 for you to do. I think, if you haven't already done them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then all of them on this page, B. And then again, I'm letting you skip the 3rd page. All right, good luck, get your work done, and we'll see you on Monday.